that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big. Never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you
Try everything. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything.
Can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.
When the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Whoa, stand now. Oh.
Da da da
Wow, we're here. Good evening. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to our 2020 in-person 8th grade commencement ceremony. I would like to invite Bobby Kelly to lead us in the flag salute as well as address the class.
Everyone please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good afternoon to the students, faculty, administration, and parents. We welcome you to the 2020 8th grade Memorial Middle School graduation. 4 years ago, when we walked through the doors of Memorial Middle School, we all had different expectations about what these years would hold. Some of us were nervous, but all of us were excited about the new opportunities and experiences to come. We have grown so much and have had so many good times. This is not a typical 8th grade graduation, not a typical last half of our 8th grade year, and certainly not a typical time in our history. These are unusual times, but I hope it makes us stronger, closer, and more determined to better our future. Not only for ourselves, but for the world around us. We will not try to focus on the things that we missed out on, but rather the things to look forward to. We want to thank our teachers, faculty, and parents for everything they do each day to make the day better than the day before. Congratulations, everyone, and I look forward to making more memories with all of you in high school. I would like to leave you with this one last quote from Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict the future is to create it.
Thank you, Bobby. I would like to once again welcome each of you to our 2020 commencement ceremony. I would like to acknowledge the efforts of our teaching staff, administration, mayor, town council representatives, Cedar Grove Police Department, our Board of Education members, and our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Michael Featherman, to make this day possible. These words have been heard before. However, our kids deserve to hear them in person. There is no question that this process has been unfamiliar and different than we are all used to. I look at this as an opportunity to set this 8th grade class apart. The current academic landscape we are in is a unique attribute that only this class will share. Today closes the door of adolescence and opens the door to adulthood for our graduates. Middle school is a challenging environment, to say the least. Children see firsthand how the choices they make leave an indelible mark on themselves and the others around them. Over the past 4 years, I have had the pleasure to watch our graduates mature. This year in particular, our students have found success in navigating an unforeseen and diverse learning environment that relies on responsibility, time management, and motivation. In addition, I have watched our teachers evolve their instructional practices to meet the ever-changing needs of our students and their learning environments. I am confident that these practices have prepared our graduates to move on to their next milestone. This class is composed of young adults that have exponentially grown academically and socially in 4 short years. They entered our building where the biggest concern was how to open a locker as well as navigate a new class schedule and leave us ready to be faced with all life has to offer. Graduates, life will continue to change as we know it. However, the one constant is the ability you have to work hard and make positive choices. I implore you to pick your head up from the phone and take in the sights around you. Your will to work hard and build strong relationships will be the driving force in achieving success. Students in this class have displayed great character and leadership qualities over the past 4 years. I have witnessed great acts of kindness, athletic feats, academic triumphs, and just nice kids. Your journey will be filled with many disappointments and obstacles. I encourage you to work hard, set goals, make good choices, and most importantly, be you. I leave you with these powerful words from Gandhi. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you. I would now like to invite Mrs. Dye, our Board of Education President, to address the class.
That's timing. Welcome, 8th grade graduates, administrators, parents, the town council, and everyone else who's listening tonight, because we're live streaming, so there could be thousands of listeners. Now, know you heard me speak a few weeks ago during our virtual ceremony, and you're thinking to yourself, ugh, is she really going to say the same speech again? Well, yes, I am. One, because writing speeches is difficult enough, and there was no time to write a second one. But more importantly, I think there's a good message in the speech, and it doesn't hurt anyone to hear it again, especially nowadays. So, almost 9 years ago, you watched your then 5-year-old in kindergarten walk into kindergarten along with 65 of his or her fellow classmates. Today, you watch your now 14-year-old graduate from middle school along with his or her fellow classmates, and you wonder, where has the time gone? Actually, right now, I'm wondering where the last 4 months have gone. Our lives have been on hold, but time continues to pass us by. 1 minute, you're trying to unsuccessfully make ponytail out of wisp of hair on your 2-year-old, and the next minute, you're trying to make your son or daughter look great from the neck up for virtual graduation, and then iron their gown for the real one. So many graduations. In the blink of an eye, your son or daughter will be off to college, and you start to worry. Have you taught him all the necessary skills and given him the necessary advice he needs to survive this crazy, complicated, not everyone gets a trophy world? I don't mean the easy things like laundry, although I think most of us are walking around the same few pairs of sweats for the last 4 months. I mean the important things, like those things that define you, that shape you, that make you who you are. Of course you haven't. For the last 9 years, you've been too busy driving your kids around to soccer, football, tennis, and lacrosse practice. And even though the running around has stopped and you've gone nowhere for the last 4 months, important life skills probably haven't been high up on the list of things to worry about. Getting through the day and trying to understand middle school math has taken more of a priority. So my point for this speech tonight are things for the entire graduating class to keep in mind as they move on to the next stage in their lives, because the next stage is where you begin to create the adult you will become. That next stage, high school, is an amazing stage, but not without its challenges. It's the choices in life that make us who we are, and while we can always make the right choice, sometimes it's not that easy to see what the right choice really is. So here are some things I'd like the graduating class to keep in mind. First, don't be a jerk. This is an important one. What you say, how you say it, what you post, and how you treat others has an impact on people. Don't treat people like crap. This isn't just about being yelled at. Think about your actions and remember that words really hurt and they stick with people and they have consequences. Be yourself and don't worry about what others think of you. Don't change who you are just to fit into a certain group. Being the most popular in high school will mean nothing 4 years from now. Pursue what you want to do. Your real friends will support you. If someone makes fun of you for what you are or what you enjoy, and unfortunately it'll happen at some point, they're not your real friends. Again, see the first point about not being a jerk. You'll find your people if you have the courage to be yourself. Listen to what your parents or other supportive adults in your life have to say, even if you don't agree with them. The first point holds true with your parents too. Don't be a jerk to them either. This parenting thing, no easy job. There's no manual, it's all trial by fire. Lots of fire. Actually try in high school. A lot more doors will open for you if you actually try and do well. A lot of life is showing up and faking it until you feel it. Effort is the key that opens those doors, and the more doors that open for you, the more opportunities you'll have in life. Don't be lazy and never stop trying. Try new things and explore as much as possible. Broaden your horizons at every chance you can. Lately, you've had some free time. Use it. Get out of your comfort zone. All the best stories begin with this one time when I... Get your head out of your electronics. Look up and be aware of what's going on around you. The world will not wait until you're done playing Fortnite. I realize this one might be especially difficult these days, but you gotta try. Ask for help if you need it, and you will need it. There's enough time in life to bravely go at it alone. Put off the cold hot dog and mac and cheese lifestyle for as long as you can. Fear is a powerful thing. It has the ability to cripple you. Don't let it. Don't be scared. Work through it. It's okay to be afraid, but take baby steps. And Barbara Bush said it best. Never lose sight of the fact the most important yardstick of your success will be how you treat other people, your family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers you meet along the way. I think it was her nice way of saying, don't be a jerk. But let's be honest here. The last 4 months haven't been easy on anyone. No one was prepared for what was happening. No one was prepared to be out of school and to be stuck at home worrying about toilet paper and not seeing their friends and to miss out on so much this year. Does it stink? Yes. Is it fair? Of course not. But life isn't fair. And although my speech has been about not being a jerk, I think everyone would agree that sometimes it's hard not to be, and this class gets a little bit of a pass on the jerk thing. Right now, not forever, just right now. Thank you, and good luck to the class of 2020.
Okay. Now for the awarding of the diplomas. Please hold your applause until the last graduate of the evening is announced. Thank you. Okay. Row 1, please stand. Valentina Ann Ballestieri. Ava Bickey. Tiffany Violet Bogashevsky. Carmela Boniello. Sarah Emily Borges. Adriana L. Caceres. Ashley Coletta. Isabella Coletta. Isabella Nicole Cutalo. Isabella Davidio. Gia Del Moro. Row 2, please stand. Abdul Rahman Abishar, Christopher John Alfaro, Luke Aviles, Nicholas Basile, Anthony James C. Bixler, Andrew Frank Buckingham, Dominic Bula, Giovanni Casilli, Kenneth E. Salento Cao, Samuel L. Salento Cao, Michael Criscone, Nicholas Criscone, Jamie De Silva. Row 3, please stand. Amanda Jacqueline Eustace, Gabriella Ashley Fiorentino, Emma Fusco, Sophia Grace Garbo, Ashley O. Garwood, Elizabeth Ann Gerard, Sienna Giordano, Nancy Guan, Rachel Rose Harmon, Alexandra Harnosh, Madeline Christina Heenan, Stefania Marie Izzo, Ava Patrice Jablonski. Row 4, please stand. Vincent DeComa, Benjamin Michael D. Chiara, Lucas Michael Droge, Nicholas Anthony Droge, Jack Robert Dye, Boris Marco Florio, Nicholas Genowario, Giancarlo Gonzalez, Evan Henry Hamer, Robert Michael Hayes, Nicholas Iannacone, Anthony Michael Johnson, Robert Gerard Kelly. Row 5, please stand. Gina Krofchak, Ella Gracia LaForgia, Juliana Leneve, Alicia Gabriella Lombardi, Samira Lukovic, Daniela Machochi, Sienna Mandry, Kate Melito, Emma Rachel Millman, Amy Murrow. Gianna Morgan Murray. Ava Sophia Myers. Jacelyn Nardiello. Row 6, please stand. Marco Pio Lacazio. David Lombardi. Joseph Robert Lombardi. Francesco Luisi. Will Mango. Jack Christopher Massa. Stephen Kana Morrow. Michael Patrick McAuliffe. Ian D. Medding. Christian Michelle. Michael Richard Miller. James Gerard Montesano. Tony A. Musad. Jason Musinski. Maxwell Robert Newman. Row 7, please stand. Phoebe Nevelosh. Nicole Pastula. Amy Patel. Mia Piazza. Emily Rose Peer. Julia Michelle Pineda. Ava Catherine Piotrowski. Kristen A. Resch. Hannah Rosenberg. Maria Ruggiano. Alyssa Salazar. Alana Emily Spina. Chelsea Sprague. Jenna Stambow. Okay, row 8, please stand. Krish B. Raval. Nicholas Robinson. Eric Romansky. Chaden Romero. Matthias Santos. Calvin L. Sarubin. Jack Stella. Vincent Supa. Gianluca Tarja. Evan Joseph Turry. Jason Richard Zakshevsky. Row 9, please stand. Kimlani Tanella. Gianna Rose Tangora. Gianna Marie Tavares. Gianna Luisa Valero. Samantha Voss. Kirsten Lynn Walter. Katrina Woods. Ellie Yarger. Haley Elizabeth Zaborowski. Elena Zlatanovska. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Memorial Middle School graduating class of 2020.
Thank you. I would like to take this moment to thank Mr. Chell, Mrs. Kennedy, Mrs. Williams, and all of our teaching staff for all of their assistance in making this evening special for our kids. Graduates, each one of you has a rose that was left under your seat. When we exit, please take the opportunity to give that rose to someone special in your family with you tonight. Graduates, please stand and we will exit by each row. But before we part, I would like to wish the 8th grade graduating class much success in all of your future endeavors, and I would like to wish each family good health and wellness for this upcoming summer. Thank you. You may meet the graduates outside. Thank you. Get home safely.